What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today's question comes to you from my Instagram page, Big Brando TV. If you're not following me, suggest you do. If you have any questions, that's the best place to ask them right there. You don't have to do it in a DM. You can leave it in the comments there, and I'll either make a video about it or I could answer it right then and there for you. Now, if you're part of Patreon and you're part of the Facebook group, you know that I always ask you guys what you guys want me to make videos about. That's a good place to get your questions answered also. Now, this question comes to you from Top Vinyl Designs. Top Vinyl Designs wants to know, how would someone gain more clients in their local community and other new clients? Now, that's a pretty loaded question, but the short answer would be you could either go through social media, and then you could go to Instagram, you could click on your location. On the location, you could click your city, whatever it is, type that in, and a lot of stuff will pop up. You can start going through there and just kind of picking and choosing local businesses to go through. Or you could do it the old-fashioned way and just get out there and start promoting yourself. An easy way to do this is think about who can benefit from t-shirts from you. The way I like to do things is I like getting people that are going to be return customers. You know what I mean? So local car clubs, motorcycle clubs, social clubs, stuff like that could always use members only t-shirts and club supporter t-shirts. So there's two different t-shirts you could be creating for them. Or you could go to local businesses like tow truck companies, to a mechanic's garage, barber shops, anything local business like the local plumber, stuff like that. You can make their uniform t-shirts for them also. The way you would do this is approach them and say, hey, I could make your t-shirts for you. You could have some samples of your work and what you've done before or in the past to show. And then also, it's always good that you could ask them who does their t-shirts now, what are they paying, and if you could beat that price, by all means, work that into your proposal when you talk to these local businesses. This right here requires a lot of legwork and a lot of interaction with the actual customers. So if you are one of those who are kind of shy to talk to people and stuff like that, this approach might not work for you, but scared money don't make money. You know what I mean? So you need to get out there and actually look for the customers if this is what you're trying to do, right? So a lot of people that have vinyl cutters, they could be making t-shirts at home for, you know, first birthdays and bridal showers and bachelor parties and stuff like that. That's all fine. But return customers is where you're going to be making a lot of your money. So say if you did something for a car club and you put the car club, you know, plaque or name on the back of the t-shirts, they could wear it to car shows. That right there could be the members only t-shirt. And then they could have club supporter t-shirts that they could sell at the car show or at local meetups or whatever it is. So you see how things could spitball and kind of roll into something bigger than what you set out to be. That's something that I look for when I'm out here trying to make t-shirts for somebody. It's easy money to do. You could go to the local mechanic shop that's, you know, down the block from you, and you just step in there. Maybe he did your oil change a few weeks ago. You could go in and say, hey, it'll be cool if you had some t-shirts that you could give out or have your guys wear. If they're already wearing Dickie shirts, you know, like workwear button-ups, they could always offer these t-shirts to clientele or loyal customers, stuff like that. So the way you sell it to them is having walking billboards throughout the city, right? So if you go in for an oil change, you get a t-shirt, you wear it around, people will see it and say, hey, this is a cool mechanic. He's the one that works on my stuff. If the graphic is cooler than what they already have, chances are you could do their window display, you could cut out the vinyl for their stuff, or you could sell them on doing vinyl window work for them. You know what I mean? They do brakes, they do oil changes, they do tune-ups. All of that on the window can be an easy sell. Same goes for barbershops. You could go to a local barbershop and you could do their window decals. You could put the name of their barbershop on the back of the t-shirt. You know, I got cut by blah, 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 or I got faded by blah, blah, blah. Have that on the t-shirt, or you could put something about being loyal to your barber. You know what I mean? Because obviously if you have a cool haircut, you wear the t-shirt, that's a walking billboard. That's how you have to kind of sell it to whoever you're trying to get business from. You know what I mean? You have to approach them and let them know what kind of value you're going to be adding to the business with your services. Hopefully, Top Vinyl Designs, this answered your question. I appreciate you for throwing out the question. Like I said, that one came to me from my Instagram page, Big Brando TV. I put up a post saying who got questions that I could make videos about. That was in the comments. I picked that question. I answered it in a video. That's how it works. So make sure you follow me, Big Brando TV on Instagram, or drop it in the comments. I pick a lot of questions from the comments also, and if it's a collective thing and a lot of people want to know the same exact thing, obviously there is a need for that certain video. So top vinyl design. Hopefully I helped you out. Hopefully this information helps you. I know it's kind of broad. Easy answer would just be go on social media, find people, blah, blah, blah. But if you want that local business, it's easier for you to go out to these local businesses and propose something or just make them aware of your services and what you can do for them. All right, that's an easy way to go about doing it. Look for the return customers who could benefit from t-shirts, and also who would be a good customer to work with, who understands a small business. You know what I mean? Small business is small business. They get it. They don't want to pay high price ordering online. You could offer something locally that you can hand deliver to them. That right there is a big selling point to a lot of small businesses. All right, and if you guys want to keep the conversation rolling, make sure you leave it in the comments, and catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.